In the desert, a camel is approaching. A World of Tanks replay with Dangerously Incompetent. I'm driving the Chinu Kai, Japanese premium tier 5 medium tank. We're on Sand River. It's a tier 6 battle. I actually get ace tanker in this battle, but that's not what I want to show you. What I want to show you is how to defend the southeast corner when we're in assault mode. Originally I was intending to go up to G1 and defend that corner there, but looking at the map and the disposition of my allies, there's plenty of people going that way and defending there, so I'm going to head east. But before I get there, a camel is approaching. Got one shot off at him, didn't hit. Oh well, maybe the BDR will give me. No, too much hit. Too many buildings in the way. And it really is time to get into position. Now where I'm going is that hillock around J9. Sometimes it's a bit of a risky proposition going up there, but let's look at the good points. It has a very nice field of view, especially if you've got a good view range on your tank, like I do when I got my binoculars up. You can see and you can shoot tanks coming out of the dip where that KV-1 is in F0. So I can get shots on him and his mate as they come up. The tanks in is that tank destroyer? The Wolverine is probably spotting them, although I could perfectly well also be spotting them if he wasn't there. And I can get, and if they push forward and might mean that I get spotted, I can come back to this part of the hill, the rear part of the hill, which is a bit safer, because if you do get rumbled and you have to cheese it fast, then you can just back up and you run down the hill and you got hard cover if you're desperate. It takes a little bit of time, but better than nothing. You've also got good view where that KV-1S is about to pop up. Now I haven't spotted him yet because he's down in the dip. It's Cromwell B probably spotting him, but as soon as he sticks his nose up, I'll be able to shoot him. And then I've got shots into the dip, not all the way. You can see that Chi-He would be out of draw range, so it'd be hard pressed to shoot any enemies around there, but I still got shots there, and of course the top of the ridge. Now the top of the ridge, where that T-34-85 is, that's the issue for taking this position, because if the enemy move up into that position, they can spot you, or indeed same ridge but further over in the E8 area. They can hide in the buildings and the palm trees over there and spot you, because there's no soft cover up here. But as I said, if you get spotted and they start shooting at you and you're in a fix, you can just back up and drop off the back end of the hill. Oh, I have been spotted. Well, at least they know there's someone up here and he's taking pot shots. Oh no, they're definitely KV-1 as well is shooting. He's done a bit of damage, but I can move forward and I'm in the dip and they can't shoot me. Artillery might be able to have a crack, or that T-14. So let's jiggle around a bit. Has the KV-1 lost interest in me? Because he's got plenty of other people to play with. Certainly helps to have someone where that Cromwell is, on that Cromwell B, I can see now. He's sitting on that ridge. He can pop up, use the bushes for cover, do a bit of spotting if the enemy stays further north. If the enemy come up, go into the dip and then come up, on one side he can move around to get that ridge between him and them. But if they do it on both pop up on both sides of the middle, he's in real trouble. So that's a real dead-end risky spot to go to. Unless you got some nice support sitting around where I am, shooting anyone as soon as they stick their nose up. Problem being, I don't have draw range all the way back to B0, which is where the enemy can snipe people as they pop up on the ridge. It wasn't someone in the B0 area that got him, it was that Su-100, I believe, who'd moved forward. So we now have no forward spotter, but that KV1's in the bunch of rocks, so he might actually have spotted that KV1, or I might have done it. Or both of us could be doing it and denying each other assistance points. Oh well. So as to the risk for people where that T14 is, since this map changed and now you can drive up and down that ridge, you can see the sandy bit in G5, so you can go. You used to not be able to. It used to be sheer cliff, so you could go down it, but you couldn't get up it again. So now you can get up it. The defending team can easily have people in the ditch. They can just push up and spot and shoot at the people trying to spot the enemy, trying to spot from the ridge from the north. So this position has got a good deal safer again. You can see the advantage in the position I'm in, given all the people up front have died. They've either gone out into the open or just stuck there and got spotted, whereas most of the time I haven't been spotted, so I'm free to shoot quite away. That Covenanter's taking a risk, but he's spotted. Now the KV1 from the side, well, spotted him. If he stays up there, he's going to get shot by that Su-100. So I just shot that KV1 before I could get my shot in. Stopped him. Oh, there you go. There's the T-34-85. Commander isn't paying enough attention, and he's dead. I can't do enough damage quickly enough to that Tier 6 medium tank. Got too many hits for me. But I've messed him up. He's retreating. He's not retreating very well. He needed to go further into the dip. He's tried that now, but I just clipped him and finished him off. That was a lucky shot. And that's it really. Because of me, well, mainly me, the enemy push in the east, got stopped in its tracks. Every camel that approached got shot by me, which dissuaded them from pushing forwards and totally overrunning this side. All that's left now is one camping TD, one TD who's too far forward, and an artillery. So let's just speed it up a little bit. And timer runs out. Defending team wins. Hooray!